What's up, goodies? Welcome back to your girl channel and to my kitchen, how to cook. And today we are making brown stew chicken drumsticks, oven style, in the kitchen. Fast, easy, and simple. Make sure you subscribe, goodie, if you have not, and turn on your post notifications so you won't miss any of the uploads. And for all I'm returning goodie, and I don't know some love and I'm ready for cook. Come on, let's cook. Alright, goodies, you ready for cook? Come on, let's cook. Alright, so we have our chicken drumsticks here. And I think I have probably about 9 or so chicken drumsticks, okay? Now we are going to clean up these babies because, honey, we clean our chicken, okay? I don't know who don't clean for them chicken, but in this kitchen, we are going to clean up these chicken drumsticks really good, okay? Be sure that you clean your meat, okay? Clean up your meat, man. Now, what I'm doing here is simply removing 50% of the chicken skin, the fat of the drumsticks. Now, why I'm leaving some of these skin on is because it provides moisture into the chicken, and it also gives it an added amount of flavor. So go ahead and remove some of the skin off of your drumsticks, okay? Now be sure also that you are using cold running water to get these drumsticks cleaned up thoroughly. Now this is what we're going to do to ensure that you have the cleanest chicken in your kitchen, right? We're going to go in with a little bit of white vinegar here, and if you don't have white vinegar, use apple cider or whatever you have. I did add some salt because some like it. Then we're going to add some lemon. 1 lemon here, or if you don't have lemon, use lime. If you don't have lime, use lemon juice or lime juice to clean your meat. Now, with the lemon, we are going to rub, honey. And when I say rub, I mean we are going to rub this lemon onto every single one of these drumsticks. It gives the chicken a nice flavor. Listen, this is where you actually start to cook. This is where your cooking process starts. Your cooking process starts right here, giving the meat flavor, giving whatever that you're cooking flavor, okay? That lemon does a lot for your meat, for your food. So go ahead and rub it. Be aggressive with it, baby. Be aggressive with them drumsticks and rub that lemon all over it. It's like you're giving this thing a bath, all right? It takes away that little sliminess and that little smell from the chicken. It really does. And it gives it so much flavor. Now, I always turn my lemon on the inside out to get even the pulps out. And I also like to have the rind from the lemon itself. That right there gives it a wicked mean flavor, you guys. So go ahead and be aggressive with that lemon, okay? It don't mind. Now, when I have achieved that, and when you take a look at the water, you could see the reason why you need to clean up your meat, goodie. A lot of times you guys say, oh, don't clean your meat because you are going to make the food contaminated. Well, honey, let me contaminate my food with cleanliness, okay? Because when you clean your chicken with the salt, the lemon juice, and the vinegar, the water is so foggy, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. Can you imagine you putting all of that in your belly? In your belly? No, we don't want that in our stomach, okay? We are going to clean that off, and you are going to let that water run and beat up that chicken until your water becomes nice and clear, okay? Nice and clear. When your water is nice and clear, then and only then, my darlings, you know for a fact that your chicken is clean. And again, if some of you guys do not like to clean your chicken, you buy your chicken in the supermarket, you take it out of the package, and you go right into the pot for cooking. Do not invite me over for dinner, okay? Because I'm not interested in eating anything in your kitchen. Now that my chicken is happy and I'm feeling oh so blessed with my nice clean chicken drumsticks, we are going to season up this baby, and we're going to season it up delightful and let the chicken happy. All right, happy is what we are going to do here. Just be sure that you are thumbsing up these videos, okay? when they come in. And turn on your post notification. That way you will always be reminded whenever I upload a brand new video. It doesn't matter what kind of video it is. Just as long as you guys are thumbs it up, I'm good to go. Okay? Now, honey, look at my chicken drumsticks. They are so clean, honey. Clean as a whistle is what it is. And if you guys are not subscribed to my home decor channel, wanna wait upon, go support your girl, boo, and simply, show some love over there. The link is in the bio, or just go ahead and check Life is Juliana. Now we are going to clean up our kitchen sink, honey, because of course we're cooking meat, right? In the sink. So we're going to clean up our kitchen sink. Be sure that you're cleaning up your kitchen sink, okay? You clean the chicken, you clean the kitchen sink just the same. Disinfect, do whatever you need to do, but be sure that you clean it up when you are in fact cooking any kind of a meat or fish or anything in your sink. You go ahead and you clean it all up, just like I'm doing here. And when I start smell out of them goodness, that's when I'm ready to move on to the next step, right? Okay, let's season our drumsticks, boo. So to get started, the first thing I am going to do here is add some salt to it. Okay, then to combine our salt, we are going to go in with a little bit of black pepper here. And then to the black pepper, we're adding some grounded ginger here, ginger powder that is, to give it a whole lot of flavor. And my one was acting a fool, so I had to open the bottle and pour that baby in. I'm not playing, okay? Then I'm going in with some garlic powder, because who cook without garlic powder? And to combine that garlic powder, we're going to go in with some onion powder. As a combination, you have to have those two. Now, after I've added the garlic powder and the onion powder, and I'm smelling the thing smelling good already, I'm using my Maggi season here. It's not my favorite season, but I felt like using this one today. And I'm going to be generous with that as well and pour it on the chicken so that could have a really wicked flavor. Then we're using this chicken season here, this classic one, Beta it name. It's a Jamaican brand, but you could always substitute that out for whatever it is that you have in your kitchen. Now we're going in with some Jamaican allspice, pimento seeds here. Now, if you don't have this, go get yourself some powdered one, okay? We're going to also go in with some paprika here, you guys, because it's going to give it the color like me, okay? We're going to pour that baby in at that something there, all right? And after you do that, we're going to give it some garlic. I'm using this one here, Liberia chopped garlic. Okay, so we're going to add some of that, and this is my homemade green seasoning. Now, goodie, of course I had to go outside, okay, and get my Scotch bonnet pepper. Now, I'm not tapping myself on the shoulder. I did not plant this thing here. My husband is the one that plants around the yard, okay? I have green thumb. I have green thumb, I have red thumb. Everything me plant most of the time always die. So I decided to get some pepper outside, and I'm getting some thyme as well. We have a lot of thyme planted in the yard, so we're going to get some fresh thyme from outside. Okay, you guys, and this is what we're going to do. Look at my thyme. Look at my thyme. And again, I'm not taking any credit. This is all my husband doing, okay? Now I'm taking my thyme inside, and I'm giving it a nice little rinse on the cold running water. Now, if you guys do not have fresh thyme, please use powdered thyme or dry thyme. You could find that in your supermarket near you. We have onions and bell pepper and tomato and scallion here. Of course, our thyme, right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut everything up nice and fine. Okay, we're just going to chop along, and we're going to add all of this into our chicken. Okay, goodies, so now we're pouring that all up on the chicken here. Now, I am going to allow this chicken, though, to sit and marinate for about 30 minutes. I did add some browning to it and some extra virgin olive oil. The oil is going to have the seasonings cling to the chicken, And the browning is to give the chicken that brown stew look there. Remember, we are making Jamaican brown stew chicken, but we are doing it in the oven, you guys, okay? So be sure that you add some browning to it. Don't add too much because we are also going to be adding some again to the chicken later on. Just add enough to go into the oven. When you are done, that is what it looks like. Give it a nice time to sit and marinate, maybe 30 minutes at the most. Like I said, it doesn't have to be forever. Then I went ahead and placed it in my baking tray, pretty much like so. It don't have to be in any particular order, just as long as you put it in a baking tray that is deep, because we want to have our gravy, you guys, okay? Our gravy, we're going to need that. So be sure that you're baking it in something that is deep. Then after you've done that, you want to go in and put all your seasonings in all at the same time. Just spread it all over your chicken drumsticks. And you guys, you don't have to use drumsticks if you don't want. You could use chicken wings, breast, thighs, any part of the chicken that you like. You go ahead and you use that. Now, before I put it in the oven, you guys, I'm going into my ketchup because I love ketchup. And listen, okay? And then if you don't like ketchup, you could always put tomato paste if that's what you want, or any other kind of sauce, barbecue sauce or anything. Then we're going to pop this baby in the oven at 350 degrees, you guys, okay, is what we are going to do. Now, after that 350 degrees for about, I'll say 40 minutes, we took it out. Now we are going to get the liquid, the gravy. We want to get that gravy out, okay? Because we will need to add some additional flavor to this gravy, okay? Yes, boo. Flavor is what we're talking about here. Now look at your chicken, okay? You could eat it like you want it, but no, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We need more flavor to them drumsticks. So after I took that liquid out from the baking tray, the chicken juices, honey, we are going to go in and add a little bit of ketchup. And this is where you had any other sauce. If you don't like ketchup, use any other sauce that you like. Go ahead and put it in. Any kind of a barbecue sauce or anything you have, you put it in there. But to give it the perfect color, I'm adding just a little bit more of the browning. Because again, we are making Jamaican brown stew chicken in the oven, goodie. Okay? So go ahead and add a little bit of browning here to your mix. Now up next, what I did was add 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, cane sugar, any kind of sugar, but do not use white sugar, you guys. Use brown sugar only, and I use 1 tablespoon of that. Okay, now all I'm doing here is very simple. I'm going to go back in and I'm going to pour all of the chicken juices, all natural honey chicken juices from the chicken, and pour it all over that baby right there. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. When you talk about smell good, this is what I'm talking about right here, okay? My brown stew chicken in my oven, turn up every time, straight. Now we're going to put this baby back in the oven for another 15 minutes, 20 minutes more. And when we was done, look at what we got. Brown stew chicken, oven baked brown stew chicken. It was amazing. The thing was fabulous. The gravy was perfect. Perfect, you guys, perfect. I did make some additional things to go with it. But you'll see at the end what I did. But this thing right here, you guys, is a must try. You have to give the recipe a try and tell me how you like it, okay? Tell a friend, because the thing is divine. Look at that. I did make some bacon mac and cheese, a little bit of cabbage here, some white rice, some fried plantains, and a little bit of tomatoes on the side, you guys, and it was off the chain. This is one of those recipes that is not only filled with flavor, but it's a recipe that is easy to make. It's fast and it's easy and it's simple, and it is so juicy, you guys. The chicken is so moist and tender and juicy and filled with bakelicious flavor. You have to try this goodie. This is a must try type thing. And talk about when you take a bite in this chicken drumsticks and you see how nice and pretty that is on the inside, boo, you don't know what you're missing. Just be sure that you're telling a friend to tell a friend. Spread the love, goodie. Bring them, come and send them, come. I'm waiting. And when you get done doing that, tell me what you want to see me cook next in my kitchen. And remember, as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy!